Hello audience and welcome to Teen Brain. This message is specifically for the adults in the teen's life, for parents, for advisors, athletic coaches, activity leaders, youth groups, and the teens you can listen on to as well. But I ask yourself, when you were a teenager, what did you want to have happen the most? Trick question, because the answer is not to be embarrassed. Day in and day out, what does a teenager think? Get me through the day, get me in with my friends, I want my teachers to be happy with me, I want my parents to be proud of me. And underlying all that is, I don't want to screw up. And one of the biggest things is, nobody wants to be embarrassed. Because people pick on each other, there's a lot of bullying and meanness, so we need to work around that and give teenagers the empowerment they need so they feel like they're making their own decisions, they're thought out very well, and they've got the confidence to focus on their adult life. So Teen Brain is Jumpstart Life. That's our motto, Jumpstart Life, because when you're young, your brain is still developing, and we don't want it to happen by chance. We don't want it to be on autopilot. We don't want it on default. Why is that? Because the body is so busy developing and getting strong and becoming mature. We want those brain waves to be effective. We want them wired in a way that they are performing at their best. So this is brain performance from a teenager's perspective. How to enjoy the process and how to be very intentional in what you're doing. Because when I was a teenager, what did I do? I just focused on what was fun. And my school activities, my talents, I focused on music, sometimes fitness, a lot of reading. But everything was about what I enjoyed. And I let it happen by accident. I would go to rehearsals, I would be drilled by my coaches, and do everything that we needed to do, but we can add so much more with specific intentional brain training, meaning we don't just practice and do what we're told, but we actually grow the brain cells in a way that makes them ready for anything that comes along in life, anything that's difficult, anything that's challenging, without creeping in the anxiety, without having excessive fear, because that's what slows people down, that's what holds people back. These are normal feelings, fear and anxiety, but we don't want them to take hold of our lives and throw us off our focus, where we're heading. So I'm asking parents and leaders and youth group leaders and coaches to take advantage of Teen Brain. It is a different version of Brain First Always, which I focus on in my chiropractic office. The adult gets to be the advisor, the coach. They get things started, but the teens are going to mentor each other. So they have their own empowerment and teaching. They teach each other, and they do it at what their level is, what their interests are, and in a way where they're at in society. But it also helps them prepare for adulthood. That's the jump start in life. So we want kids to have the confidence that they are in the right direction as they go into adulthood, that they're following a career path that they like, and we don't want it just to be a career path. We want it to be a well-rounded path where life is lived to the fullest. Happiness does not come from the income and how much money you make, and a lot of that I hear with high schools and guidance counselors is, this is an occupation that makes so much money. Here's an occupation that you are excelling in by looking at your grades. It's more than grades, and it's more than money. It is, how balanced are you and how are you giving back to your community? And that's the purpose of Teen Brain, so we can focus on how to be a well-rounded individual with intentional training to make our lives better. So I want you to take take a deeper look into Teen Brain and see what we offer, how to implement it in your specific situation. So look for more of these videos and look for the how-to manual. Thanks for watching.